Now, did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Nah.
And do you know the reason for the split between your parents?
Shit. Not really. Like, my mom and dad was always cool and shit, but my dad really a P. Like, he fuck hoes for real. Like, he just lived him. Like, so, you know. But yeah, it wasn't no beef or anything. Like, they was cool and shit. I never really used to give a fuck my dad wasn't around. Like, I don't hate the nigga or none of that. I know a lot of niggas be hating their dad and shit for not being around, but I was always legit who never gave a fuck. You feel me? So, but nah, he cool.
Were your parents ever married, technically speaking?
Nah.
And do you remember what age you were at the time when they weren't together anymore?
Probably since I was born.
And what was that like coping with the split of your parents?
I ain't never feel no type of way. You feel me? I ain't never feel no type of way. And it's like, I'll talk to my dad, but I ain't never really cared to meet him neither. It was on some like, I really didn't give a fuck type shit. And it's like, I looked at other niggas like, damn, niggas really be hurt they dad and mom wasn't around. Like, I just never gave a fuck.
You have spoke to him.
Yeah.
Have you in fact met him at some point?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he cool. He cool peoples.
And is he still in your life today at all?
Nah, I don't talk to him.
What age were you when that stopped, communication?
Shit, I probably was around him when I was like 15 to 16, and after that, shit, I want to go do my own thing. It was back to normal. Like, nigga, I done lived my whole life without talking to you, so shit, you'll be good.
Now, is he trying to communicate with you at some point and you stopped communicating with him? Or
Now, I think it was just even. Like, he done got to meet me, I done got to meet him, so now it's vibing. You feel me? We good.
and you've only met him once or you've met him more than once?
Yeah. Nah, I'm like, we done like been together for like a few months type shit. Yeah, but either than that, like, you know, it was on some shit. You feel me? We met each other already.
So was there, just for clarification, was there a point where you actually lived under his roof?
Yeah. But we wasn't never on no like, you feel me? Even when I stayed with him, it was on some roommate shit. Like, my dad bring his little hoes over, he'll be fucking his little hoes and shit, and then either, or I'll be just really just, I wouldn't be home, he wouldn't be home type shit. He'll be at work, I'll probably be running the streets, get out of school, then boom, switch up, then go link up with my dogs and shit. Then I'll be out till like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes he wouldn't even be there, so I just make my food and shit, probably eat a honey bun or something, and then go take a shower, go to sleep, go to school the next day. Probably see him in the morning, be like, what's good? And then, you feel me?
And what took you under the roof of his establishment at that point in the first place?
Shit, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I was staying on my OG, but man, it's like I ain't gonna say I was getting tired of that lady, but I was getting tired of that lady. Like, I left my mom's house, I moved out my mom's crib at 16, you feel me? So I was just like, man, I'm gone.
And that was the plan right away, just to move under the roof of your father?
Yeah, it ended up turning out to be like that, yeah.
And why'd you end up stop living with him?
Shit. On some shit. I don't even know, like, I just like, you feel me? My mom probably was like saying she missed me and shit, so I probably ended up moving back with her on some shit.
And that all took place at the age of 16.
16, probably like, yeah, around that age.
Now, when your father wasn't in the picture, was there another male figure in your life at all?
Shit, for the most part, nah, not really. But I did have a stepdad though. But yeah, he was cool, you feel me?
And what age did he enter your life?
Shit, probably like 12, 11, you feel me? He was cool though, he was straight.
Now, for some people, dealing with a split of one's parents or lack of a parent can be a dramatic experience, a traumatic experience. Some people want closure, things of that nature. Mentally and or emotionally, has this been something you sought any professional help over?
Nah, nah,
Do you want any professional help with it?
nah, I'm straight.
Now, what did that teach you? What did you learn from the split of your parents, living under the roof of your mother, for the bulk of your upbringing, that small amount of time you had with your... What did you take away from that entire culmination of events?
Shit. Like, what you mean by that? Like,
Is there something you took away from that? Is there something that taught you growing up in that description you presented? Split parents, under the roof of a single parent?
nah. Cause either when I was living with both of them, I was just doing me. Like, you feel me? Either just outside or making some money. Like, you feel me? So.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone, but generally speaking, let's say someone's listening or watching this interview and they're dealing with the split of their own parents. Anything you would say to them?
Man, certain shit you can't just let fuck up your vibe, bruh. Like, man, this life so short. This shit too short, so it's like, man, I ain't gonna say it on no green shit, but just focus on yourself, bruh. You feel me, bruh? Certain shit, man, it's so many distractions in this world, so much shit that's ready to throw your vibe off, bruh, that if you let that shit throw your vibe off, you ain't never finna even get to where the fuck you wanted to go, bruh. And whether they split or not, life's still gonna continue anyways. So you might as well just do you, bruh.
Anything else on this topic of a split?
Nah.
Did you have any siblings?
Yeah.
And care to share how many same mother, same father as you, if any?
Nah, I don't really want to say too much, but my mom got 5 kids.
And you grew up with those 5 under that roof?
Yeah.
Was it brothers? Was it sisters?
Both.
And where did you fit on the ladder amongst age?
Shit, like the middle child.
What was that like, being the middle child?
Shit, like nothing, just me. You feel me? I was just doing me, like.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone, once again, but generally speaking, let's say somebody's listening or watching this interview and they're the middle child. Anything you would say to them?
Man, hey, listen, bro. You gotta be an example at the same time, but at the same time, don't look at the son that ain't good, bro. So you got that big brother, bro, where Jit ain't doing shit with his life, bro. Pave the way, bro. You feel me? But at the same time, you got people watching you too, so just make sure you pave the way the right way. You feel me? Other than that, that's it.
Now, were you the only member of your family to go the YouTube route or the music route?
Yeah.
And what's that reaction been from your family members to that career path?
Shit. To keep it a stack, my family just sit back and watch. They don't. They just I just do me, bro. Like nobody tell me what to do. Not saying it in no nonchalant way, but I just do me. You feel me? So they just sit back and watch while I achieve what I gotta achieve. You feel me?
Do they give you any feedback on the videos, the content, the music that you've been releasing, anything of that nature?
Yeah, they see it. They see it. Yeah.